Hey guys, thanks so much for coming in for a video today. I hope you'll allow me a little divergence here. I had a requested video from one of my subbies named April Holmquist. I hope I didn't butcher your name. And I was mentioning Fettuccini Alfredo from scratch, and she requested that I do a quick video on it, so I did. But I messed up the first time I tried to do it. I actually had run out of Parmesan cheese, and I borrowed it from my neighbor, and we borrow everything from our neighbors. They're really super people. I mean, amazing. Anyway, and they come and borrow stuff too. But anyway, she only had a sort of a fresh grated cheese that was actually moist, so it totally ruined my recipe. I had to save it, and I did save it, but I didn't film the complete version of that particular night of that recipe. So I decided to do it again today, and these are probably a month apart. And so what happened is that I have to use the green, just the regular Kraft Parmesan cheese in a green can, and that's what makes the right texture for the Alfredo sauce. So anyway, so here it is, guys. Enjoy it. I hope you try it one day. It's a very easy way to make fettuccine Alfredo. I use Greek yogurt now. All right, so anyway, enjoy. Talk to y'all later. Bye. Yeah, I turned over the chicken breast. I'm going to probably leave them like that for 5 minutes. I put in, maybe even less, I put in the onions. I'm going to get those to saute. And, just get a little caramelized. And then I'll add the Greek yogurt and the Parmesan and the mushrooms. Okay, so that's very finely minced garlic in there. I still have the pasta, and what I'm going to do with the hot pasta water is pour it on the griddle back here for the, I think I'm going to use a ladle this time, just because I don't want to have to cause an accident here. But this is water that I'm bringing from my pasta. And I'm just going to pour it on here, because I always told that you're supposed to bathe the chicken breast in something so they don't lose their moisture. Alright, I'm going to let that happen, and I'll be back. I got the mushrooms and the garlic and the onions sauteing, caramelizing there with just a little bit of oil, olive oil, and it was 2 tablespoons of butter that I put in. So I didn't eliminate the butter altogether, but I didn't put as much as I normally would. When I use olive oil, I turned off the pasta. It's going to sit there for just a few minutes. I left it 15 minutes. Normally I do spaghetti 10, but this is a little thicker stuff. Then I have the chicken covered and steaming. Like I told you, I put some, some water. And I also stripped it. I'm going to go ahead and shut it off. And I stripped it, cut it into little strips so to kind of speed up the cooking process and not dry it out. I seasoned those breasts. I don't think I told you. I seasoned them with only, season all, which is right over here. This is season all, season salt, pepper, fresh ground pepper, and oregano, ground oregano. That's all I put on those breasts, and I will put salt later after they come out, right before serving. I'm going to come back to you when I put in the... Alright, so this is kind of a recipe trick that I saw on Martha Stewart, and that is mixing the noodles all together with the sauce. It kind of makes everything blend really well. Presentation, as I showed you, I hope I could show you that little part where I mixed all the noodles along with the sauce in the pan. And just kind of let it all marry up in there. And that is it. I'm going to serve it with some broccoli, some steamed broccoli, and maybe some bread, and that's it. Fettuccine Alfredo. I'm just going to top it with these strips of chicken. And if you guys want any more questions answered, I'd be glad to do so. Come back for a haul later, okay? Talk to y'all later.